Like, oh my god, ew. How do you find the nth term? What does that even mean? Find the 10th, the 4th, or the 7th term of the sequence that is indicated. This one gives you the terms, and you have to find. Okay, wait, is this geometric or is that Oh, it's geometric. It says right here. Okay, so this is geometric. What's the common ratio for that guy? 1/2. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. Okay, this one right here, a little bit more work to do, okay? But it's only the first and the third term. Let's do the letter B, and I'll let you guys do letter C on your own. So what we need to do is we need to find the R. Why do we need the R? We need the R so that we can set up an nth term formula. There's actually, you don't have to do the nth term formula on this, but I'm going to do it anyways just to be thorough so you guys can make sure you understand how to do the nth term for a geometric sequence. The nth term for a geometric sequence is the first term, which is a sub 1 times R raised to the n minus 1. So if you wanted to find the fourth term, you would just plug it into this. But I can't just plug it into it when I don't have a first term and I don't have an R. Actually, wait, I do have a first term, huh? This is 9. It gave it to us. Yay. And now I need to find the R, so then I can plug the 4 in right here and find my fourth term. So what would the fourth term be? If I start at 9 and then I go to 4, what the heck am I multiplying 9 by twice to get to 4? Twice? What are you talking about? See, if this is the first term, a sub 1, and that's 9, this is the second term, a sub 2, I don't know what that is. And this is the third term, I do know what this one is. This one is 4. I can find the common ratio by doing a couple of steps. Do you guys remember what the steps are?
Just subtract the first and the last term and divide it by how many?
Oh, so close, so close. If you subtract the last and the first term and then divide by how many spaces, that is for arithmetic sequence. This one's geometric, so it's not subtraction, it's division. So we're going to go 4 divided by 9, right? So you 4 divided by 9. Now, if I multiply 9 by 4 over 9, then I'm going to get 4, right? But that's not the common ratio, because I need to, whatever the common ratio is, I need to multiply it twice. So what do I do to find out what this is supposed to be if I'm supposed to multiply it by twice? Square root. I know, it's weird, right? It's not divide, it's a root. And what is a square root of that? It is 2 thirds, thank you. I said 9, look at me. All right, so 9 times 2 over 3. What does that equal? Well, if I put 1 underneath the 9 and I multiply straight across, or I cross cancel right away, so that would be a 1 and this would be a 3, I get 6. Ooh. Okay, so what is our second term? It is a 6. All right, so if I multiply 6 by that common ratio yet again, 6 times 2 over 3, what happens? I put 6 over 1, I cross cancel, do my thing, I get 2 times 2, which is 4. Hey, it works. And so now I have my common ratio, which is 2 over 3. And now I can finish solving this and find it. Some of you guys might be thinking, why are you doing that? You don't have to do that. You just have to multiply 4 by that number yet again to find the fourth term. And you are correct. That would work. But then we wouldn't be looking at and reviewing the nth term formula. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my business. All right. This is supposed to be a 3. So I have 9 times, what's 2 times 2 times 2? 8. What's 3 times 3 times 3? 27. 9 times 8 over 27. I do my cross-canceling action. Oh, I love cross-canceling, don't you? I get 8 over 3. What? That's weird. 8 over 3. Everything was so pretty until the fourth term. All right, so I get 8 over 3. That is my fourth term, and my job is done. So the reason why we do a second root is because of the 1, 2. If we had 3, it would be a third root. If we had 4, it would be a fourth root. It just depends on how many spaces there are. Now, I did all this work in writing it. Is there another way that you can do that if this was all you knew? If this was all you knew right here, you just knew a's of 1, a's of 3. Is there a way you would know that it's a second root just by looking at those? Yeah, you go 3 minus 1, that equals 2. You know it's going to be a second root. All right. If I change this a little bit, let's say this wasn't a sub 3. Let's say this was a sub 5. That would be the fourth root. Right? 5 minus 1, so it would be a fourth root. You have to do the fourth root. You would go 4 divided by 9, and then you would take the fourth root of it, and that would be your common ratio. Now that doesn't really work right here because you can't take the 4 through to 4. This would be an ugly common ratio. Does it work? Yeah, it works, but we're not gonna do it.